Hey guys, welcome back. So I've been guided to do a little starseed spread. So this is going to be for those who resonate as starseed or lightworker, way shower, anybody that really resonates with any of these terms. It's highly likely that anytime something truly resonates with us, right, it's for a purpose. So I got the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and then I also got the Beyond Lumeria and the Lightworker Oracle that I'll use for this reading. So I'm just going to look at a 3-card spread for each of the cards. Just see what messages come out. So random. Oh, let me get a little lotion. Sorry. Hope everybody's doing well. Doing your shadow work. It's been a lot of activations lately. Oh, I can feel it. Just making it a daily practice to go outside and send healing. I like to just imagine a bubble of healing around me, and then I will have it go out a little further, spread around the town or the city you're in, and then will it out further around the state, around the country, around the continent, around the world, into the cosmos, and just sitting in that gratitude, feeling that energy expand. We got star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So some of you guys could be called lately to do some type of astrology, or look at some hidden wisdom. Some of you could have a connection with Egypt. I know that's been coming up a lot for me. You guys could be noticing things in the sky, in the clouds, in the stars. Ancestors. Some of you guys could be seeing faces in the clouds. This is your 5-dimensional abilities coming in. The more conscious you get, the more you're allowed to see, the more the veil starts to loosen its grips a bit. Yeah, somebody's really connected with the stars, with going outside, like looking at the stars, noticing something different within the stars. Some of you guys could be working on meditations in the starlight, or be learning about the crystal grid, the ley lines, I can't think of what I was going to say. Feeling activated, star bathing, finding light codes. So making sure that you're sharing these things, it's really important. I come on here to do the cards, but I also like to tell things that I go through, and I feel like by sharing those experiences, it helps others to notice them. So making sure that you're really sharing whatever you feel that you should be. Some of you guys could have gone through or be going through some karmic relationships. This is for your soul growth. This includes conflict, real big lessons that you may learn from these relationships. And these are with people that you agreed upon before you came in to have this experience. Some of you guys may be noticing that now, or looking back at past relationships and realizing the lessons that you learned. Realizing how far you've come, how activated you are starting to be. Some of you guys could be doing meditations to enact your light body, or really be working on programming your cells. Make sure that you're listening. Some of you guys could have something to do with music or sacred geometry. Somebody has some gifts around this, around music or sound corresponding with sacred geometry. Perhaps healing work that needs to be recognized, because this card was in reverse. So also this is recognizing any programming that you may be doing unconsciously by listening to certain vibrations or transmissions, or this reminds me of the news and the low vibrational media type shit. We got full spectrum. So this is about activations, you guys. This is about healing and connecting all of your chakras. You may want to go ahead and find a chakra activating meditation if you don't already have this in your routine. I highly recommend it. Or just consciously activating each one of your chakras, right? You can start at the root or the crown, doesn't matter. And you just focus a few minutes on, or however long you have, right? A few seconds, a few minutes, whatever, on the root, then the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, each giving consciousness to a few minutes, few seconds, whatever, for each one, and then feeling them activate all the way up to the crown. So the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, the chakra above your head, the star chakra, I believe it's called, soul chakra underneath. You can add those if you like, but making sure that you're activating these chakras within you is going to really benefit you right now. Consciously activating yourself, consciously speaking to your DNA and reprogramming, right? Anything that comes up that you realize that you could speak out loud to your cells and reprogram. If you notice any type of pattern way of thinking, a thought that you don't need to be there for you to be on your path of highest growth and consciousness, and realizing that, right? Observing the thoughts and then reprogramming them when you catch yourself thinking in those old repetitive ways. The more you do this, the more you become aligned with your higher self, the highest self, the healthy, abundant self, right? Get one more. Got balanced forces. This came out in reverse, y'all. So making sure, again, that you're doing these meditations. It's so important. If you feel like you've been tapped, so I like to say tapped by God, right? If you feel like you need to do this soul growth, work on becoming balanced. There's so many different Eastern things that you can do, right? Qigong is really helpful. There's a channel on YouTube called Yoqi, Yoqi. I highly recommend. Her name's Marissa, and she does the Qigong, and it's It's amazing. Really good for balancing. Really good habits to form, right? And it's really easy. It's not hard work. It's very yin. Let's see. So making sure that, and this is about also paying attention to the polarities, you know, dark, light. Really going within to balance and to gain clarity. Any more messages for my STARSEEDz, Lightworkers? What messages can I use at this time? Sorry, these cards are new, so they're kind of harder to shuffle the way I like to. We got divine grace and the law of efficiency. So what are you becoming efficient at? Is there something that you'd like to become efficient at that maybe you need to ask for help about? Right? This is about asking and then getting better, leveling up. This is about change. It's about letting go. We got initiation by fire. So this is about your passion. Some of you guys could be working with alchemy to transmute the inner being, to transmute the outer as well. This is protection, love, passion, drive, motivation. And then we've got the cosmic heart, cosmic Christ. 27 breaking down to a 10. This is manifestation of the Christ consciousness. Gaining the light crown. Finding the lost city within you. Comes up. This reminds me of Atlantis. This is about opening your heart, having compassion for all of humanity, for everyone, having understanding. This is not fighting fire with fire, though. This is initiating your fire and then spreading love, spreading peace. This is a huge activation. This is divine grace. Asking, receiving, and unfolding. Embracing. Stepping into your divine rights, to your grace, remembering who you are. This is a powerful activation, you guys. Accept it. Allow, right? Paying attention, observing the inner being. Taking on Christ consciousness. Yeah, the words of Jesus were real, yeah. I know there's been a lot of manipulation with the Bible and so forth, but looking into like the secret sacred texts of Jesus and of Sofia could be very powerful for you if you haven't already. I keep hearing making sure that you're careful what you're doing with your energy, understanding that you're trying to get here, right? We're trying to get here to heaven on earth, to peace on earth. But we have to do it by shining light and not allowing this negative shit to be in our energy. I mean, you can be aware, but don't spend too much of your time in this chaos that's, you know, out there. That's the trap. I like to say, be prepared, not scared. Yes, things need to change. So there's gonna be some crazy shit that happens, but it's so that we can change. It's so that we can make this shift. So embracing that every day, consciously creating your activations, your DNA uploads, sending them light of your highest self, your DNA, quantum. Activating your chakras, coming into balance, doing things efficiently with integrity, going after your passion, your purpose. If you don't know it yet or claim not to know it yet, ask, set the intention to find it, and then stay open to what makes your heart open, to what you love. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I love hearing from you guys, and I definitely appreciate the support. Until next time, namaste. Peace.